Today we read about ribosome. What is the definition of ribosome? Ribosomes are most important cell organelles composed of RNA and protein that converts genetic code into chains of amino acid. So the ribosome represent a membraneless ribonucleoprotein made of cytoplasmic particles present both in eukaryotic and prokaryotic cell, either freely scattered in the cytoplasm or associated with the membrane of the endoplasmic reticulum. So where the originated? It is originated from where? Ribosomes have originated from nucleus in the eukaryotic cell. Now the location. Found in both prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell, every living cell requires ribosome for the production of protein. Structure. What is the structure of ribosome? A ribosome is a complex of RNA and protein and is therefore known as a ribonucleoprotein. It is composed of two subunits, smaller and larger. The smaller subunit where the mRNA binds and is decoded, and in the larger subunit the amino acid get added. Both of the subunits contain both protein and ribonucleic acid components. Here the diagrammatic picture of a ribosome. Here is the amino acid chain, protein polypeptide chain. Ribosome, it is the large subunit. tRNA, mRNA and ribosome small subunits is here. It is the large subunit. Here is the small subunit. What is the function of ribosome? Ribosomes are the organelles that help in protein synthesis. Protein is required for many cell activities such as damage repair and other chemical processes. Number one function of a ribosome is assemble amino acid to form proteins that are essential for cellular function. Number two, the mRNA is synthesized in the nucleus and transported to the cytoplasm for the process of protein synthesis. Number three, the ribosomal subunit in the cytoplasm are bound around mRNA. The tRNA then synthesizes proteins. Number 4. The proteins synthesized in the cytoplasm are utilized in the cytoplasm itself. The proteins synthesized by bound ribosome are transported outside the cell. So these are 4 main functions of ribosome. So ribosome composed of 2 subunits. The small ribosomal subunit, these are read the mRNA, and the large ribosomal subunit, they form polypeptide chain of amino acid. The ribosomal subunits come together and combine with the mRNA during protein synthesis. They bind to the mRNA and start the synthesis of protein. Now the types of ribosome. How many types of ribosome are there? The 2 different types of ribosomes include 7S found in prokaryotic cell and 80S found in eukaryotic cell. Prokaryotic ribosome include 3 individual RNA molecules and contain the large ribosomal subunit, the 80S. Eukaryotic ribosomes include 4 individual rRNA molecules and contain the small ribosomal subunit, the 70S. Now the ultrastructure of ribosome. I draw a 80S ribosome. RNA 40S and 60S. 80S ribosome. Here, this is RNA, 30S, 50S, 70S ribosome. Ribosome is mainly formed of 60% RNA and 40% protein. Each 70S ribosome is formed of two subunits, 50S and 30S. In 80S ribosome, the subunits are 60S and 40S. So, ribosome is a small round ribonucleoprotein particles which are membraneless and remain freely scattered in the cytoplasm of the prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell or associated to the membrane of endoplasmic reticulum in the eukaryotic cell having a role in protein synthesis are called ribosome.